Wait, what the gob? What's this? Wait a minute. It's as clear as day when I look at the map.
Hello and welcome back to the Rooms of Death. Journey to Rooted Hold, level 24, where we have, as Beethro just helpfully told us, an Architect's Seal. So drop all the trapdoors in order to kill a roach. I guess that's what we're doing. We have to drop that because we can't drop this one and get through here, so we have to do that
This dungeon
now.
was built by the Architects Association. They must have known about the Empire for years to build all this.
And I guess... well, we're gonna end here. Which means... that we can't use both of these. So we're going to use that to get to this. Now we are going to... that's also where we have to end. Get in here, so we'll do this part last. Okay. That should be okay. Yeah, no reason to cut up here. Okay. Okay, so how are we actually going to do this? Do I need to come this way? I don't think so. I think I can just come around and... hold on. No, I need to go through all three. Okay, I misinterpreted something.
What the gob? What's this? Wait a minute. It's as clear as day when I look at... This whole dungeon was built by the Architects Association. They must have...
Okay, well now that I know what I'm doing, should be relatively quick to get back to where I was. Okay. Have to do something like that. There we go. And that should get us through. The lovely sound of breaking breaking roaches, breaking trapdoors, upper gates. There's a scroll there. Okay. The scroll's probably going to tell me to start from the south entrance, if I had to guess. I remember trying that a whole bunch and then failing, and then going back through this level, because you can access this room from either side. I do remember failing this a whole bunch and then coming around here, but this might actually just be possible. So what's going to happen here? From vertical, if I wait, I can kill the Mud Mother before it spawns. Then I just have to wait. I don't really need to cut that. There's no brain in this room, right? I do have to watch out for these spawns. That was annoying. Why are there mud babies here, but not all along here? Okay, this is just really annoying suddenly. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with these last few rattlesnakes. Long ones in particular. Challenge completed. Bright eyes. Oh. Well, I'm glad I did that the way I did. Kill the mother before it spawns. Okay, well that's a relief. I thought this was going to be so much worse than that. So is it possible from this entrance? I wonder. I guess we might as well come around this way instead of coming down the way a normal person would do it, I guess. It's the path we happen to take. Alright, no scrolls offhand. So what's the issue with this room? See, we've got a brain. Can we just kill the rattlesnake? I don't think Journey to Rooted Hold was at the stage of DROD's development where, at least in the official holds, they would require you to, block our stuff growth with the snake in this kind of a space. I think I can just kill the snake. It's just a delaying mechanism to slow me down. We have a decoy, which we have to stab bomb with because that's the only way we can kill that serpent, and there's nothing else that we can put in there. We can take out the mud right away, but we cannot take out the tar right away because we need to have these grow. So we have to break these open, cut them, before we deal with the tar. Okay. I shouldn't be doing this right now. That's a really dumb idea. Okay, well, that's the angle that we're coming at this at. Let's see if we can take out this mud before it grows. Can. I will happily do so because mud is a pain to deal with. Maybe we can blow up the snake too. Oh. Nope, we have to open both of these so that we can kill those roaches. Well, in that case. Is there a clever way we can wrap the rattlesnake so I don't have to deal with it? It's brained. Probably not. That's just kind of annoying. Guess we're just gonna do this a bunch of times. Brain rattlesnakes, pretty easy to deal with. Well. Oh, I see. Well, now we've got a Wubba to deal with, but that's fine. Annoying, but it'll be fine. Think any tar will spawn yet. I'd appreciate it, Wubba, if you'd stop moving. Let's just do that. It'll be a lot faster. Okay, so now the problem is we have these Wubbas on us. Do we have to do anything? Go. Took out the Wubbas. I was just wondering if we had to maneuver around the bomb to get everything into position, but that worked out just fine. Oh, we just missed a cycle. Well, in that case... might as well make it quicker to get to the exit. What's going to be the first... Yes, this is going to be the first spot. Alright, nice and simple. Nice and simple. Hello, cracked wall. That is behind the blue door. Okay. I have to remember to check that out on the way out of the level. Oh, they'll show up as hearts on the map. Is that why these designs were chosen? No, these designs are probably actually just chosen because of the doors here, and it allows them to spawn a bunch of babies once you've hit the orbs. Okay, this room. Right, which is potentially the very first room that you play, or at least walk into. This one... a lot of work. There's a lot of stuff in here. They're going to spawn a bunch of brain babies. Decoy potion, challenge, don't use the potion, that's my guess. I was wrong before, but hopefully I'll be able to solve this right away. Okay, so here they've got a whole bunch of little chambers that are going to spawn stuff. Here, I want to take these out, and these out, because that gives me this huge section where there are no babies, which means that when I'm mucking around with stuff over here, I'm going to have a large gap in between the enemies coming to me. Also, trapdoor in each one of these little alcoves, which is necessary before we can actually deal with any of this. Alright, so with that in mind, I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess that's actually faster. Another challenge? So many challenges. Let's just read the scroll since we're here. Challenge, kill the tar baby last. Okay. Yep, challenge for this room. So we could take the trapdoor now. I'm not going to bother. Oh, that went poorly. Yeah, my sword's facing the wrong way. Okay, that did it. Anything I can do about that? Kind of. That wasn't great. But it's fine. You just have to start making progress and then everything kind of just falls apart. That's how these rooms work. That was probably way too ambitious. Yeah, because now... No. There was no point in cutting that. Also, there's no point in being over here. Let's deal with these first. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense than what I was doing last time, because... Well, I say because I have a lot more time, but I don't, actually. No, it still doesn't work. Okay, maybe I take out this first. Might have an easier time of things if I do that. Give that a try. I think what I was trying to do is possible, but... No. I need to be more efficient than that. Well, more aggressive, I mean. That's death. This room... Like, honestly, the stuff that I'm doing right now is not really all that difficult. I'm just not being very careful. As long as I'm just being slow and methodical about things, it's not actually going to be any trouble. Okay, at this point I'm going to go over here just because I don't like having... Oops, I don't like having these babies coming at me in such an uneven manner. Yeah, easy. That was a little bit risky what I just did there. Oops. But at this point... Yeah, see, we just had that one... Okay, that was terrible. We just have that one baby coming in here, so if I'd cleared that, this would be a lot easier. Right, I can't do that. I can't do this, though. And I did it again. It's fine. Good, okay, everybody's coming at me from the same direction now. I am gonna have to go through and actually drop all these trapdoors, which is gonna... it's gonna slow me down, it's gonna hurt my score, but it's not... not actually going to be at all challenging to do. Oops. Right, your brain, so you're gonna do that, of course. Yes, that turn's gonna bother me enough that I'm gonna restore for that. Why would I care about that? Like, I didn't use the decoy potion. This is obviously not going to be an optimized solution. Also, I hope that was what the challenge was. Okay, yeah. You're gonna spawn a little bit, that's fine. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got lucky with the bar there. I didn't even consider that I had to clear all of it. The decoy is a decoy. Yeah, 75th place. Don't use the decoy potion. Okay. I did not. Next, we have... Right, remind me again, kill the tar baby last. Okay. Well... Kill the roach queen first. That'd be a really annoying challenge. Just kill the roach queen last. It's like, why? The roach queen exists so that I can't clear the room over here. I have to come into here. Making this into a mimic puzzle. So, the problem is... See, the problem is that I'm not going to have nearly enough leverage. I have to basically let this entire room flood with mud, which is pretty gross because mud is not fun to work with. So let's... Sure. Let's just do that. Oh. Okay, if we do that... 1, 2, that should get the mud to grow in such a way that we will not have babies. Okay, so how am I actually going to get up at the very end? I'm just going to have a... Oh, it's going to be... This is actually going to be pretty easy, if I'm thinking about this right. So to get my final bit of leverage... Let's see, if we do that... Oh, I didn't mean to do that twice, but that's okay. Yeah, this will be fine. Because what we need is that mud baby there. I was originally planning on doing this in the far column, but this is fine. Kill the tar baby last. Okay, we are... we do have enough leverage at this point. It's over now, baby blue. Alright, always forget about that. Oh, and that's it. 24th level is done. Okay, this is an unrequired room. And we have this passageway here, which lets us start from this entrance. There's no scroll telling me that I should beat it from this entrance, so I'm not even going to try. We'll do the easy way. I actually think that that's probably the entire point of this room, is that this is impossible. I'm pretty sure I've tried this a lot, and it really doesn't look like you have enough room to do much of anything here. Whereas with this... Yeah, you should be able to pull something off. Okay. Right, so any secrets? We have this, I saw, as well. Anywhere else? do a quick scan of the perimeter. Does not appear to be the case. Okay. And the other rooms we'll check as we... Oh, those wubbas are a threat or something. Okay. Right. Other rooms we'll check as we... Through here. Don't see anything on this room. Don't see anything here other than this. Okay, if I do this from this side, then I get the wall here and I'm safe. Okay. Pretty easy room once you have the... brick. Took a whole bunch of extra moves away from the entrance there at the end. It made me a little bit sad. Alright. There's the exit. And there's the secret room. Okay.
I am the Black Beast of...
That was a pretty lackluster
a dictator.
I must say. Alright, so you got the Monty Python reference in there. Always good to see those. Well, probably not always, but it doesn't happen that frequently these days, so I enjoy it when I see them. Alright, no other secrets on the way out, it looks like. Yeah, only an hour and 20. That was actually entirely reasonable, the 24th level. Even with the number of challenges that they had there. 25th level, I believe this is the... Well, I know that this is the last level. The last level, this goes 25 levels. We do still have the Dream Plane after this. This should be the end of it. The doors, traps, and monsters compose the bulk of our defense systems against the above-grounders. They are all defeatable, and it would be folly to rely solely on them to stop entrance into our realm. When all else fails, the time comes for a more direct approach. Sayings of the First Protector.
You've come far enough, Delver. You're not going any further.
Ah, there's a scroll right there. Challenge scroll. Cause for concern. Alright, so guards. This is rather surprising that they decided to do this, but on the very last level of the hold, you would get a whole new monster, which is something that actually has a mechanic that we haven't seen at all. Well, I say we haven't seen it all. Okay, the Slayer has a weapon. Guards also have a weapon, so I suppose we have seen it and we have used the Slayer. Guards are a little bit different, though. They're a lot dumber and also a lot more aggressive. Because they don't look for their own safety, they just kind of do stuff. I wonder what the challenge is. Well, I didn't get it. I do need to check the challenge before I leave this room, just in case there is a challenge here for doing something from the entrance starting position. Clear 1 east, 1 north, 1 east, 1 north, 2 east, and 2 east without turning your sword at all, and without returning to this room or entering any of the rooms. Restore to this checkpoint if you want to start the challenge over with a different sword orientation. There was a checkpoint right under the scroll? No. Okay, so here. Okay. Never mind then. So this is a challenge for other stuff. Okay, well let's go the other way.
Stop right there! You won't get through me.
Oh, right. My high score. No. It's okay. You're right. You were too good. Well, that was a fairly straightforward room. That's the way out. Eventually.
Slaying time.
Well, let's be optimistic and see if this is
Poppies, seize him.
a good orientation. Ah, right, the Poppy Brigade. You know, I'm still wondering why they chose Poppy, but yeah, that's what it is. So we'll clear. Hold on. Let's make sure, because there's a whole bunch of ways I can go here. One east, one north, one east, one north, two east, and two east. So one east, two east, one north, one east, two east. So these 4 rooms. Okay. And I have to do all 4 of them without ever turning my sword or returning here or entering any other rooms. Okay, I got it.
Poppies,
So
seize
this is
him.
the orientation I have chosen.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, I see why this is going to be a headache.
You imbecile.
Because can't do that. I have to.
Cut me if you can.
I can't. I can't do that. I have to. Why? There we go. Okay, right. Let's just get ourselves a little bit more space to work with here, Mr. Slayer. Well, this is going to be an interesting challenge. No, again, we do that. Right, so the setup here, just so I can be absolutely certain of this, I'm not putting my sword in their sword. I am... Interesting that doesn't make a sword clash sound. Because I am hitting their sword before they move it. Anyway, we are moving so that they move their sword into us, and then we wait. No, we don't wait. Then we take a step either north or south, causing them to reorient.
Delver, you won't get away that easy.
Move already.
Don't let him through. Wait there.
Okay.
I'll be along shortly.
Again.
This will find you. The hook will follow.
This is pretty tight. No, that's death. I can't.
Don't let. Wait there. I'll be along shortly.
I get around you without dying? No.
Don't let. Keep running, Delver.
Maybe if I go down south?
Prepare for your removal.
That was too... Oh wait, I can
Absurd.
just take you out. Okay. No, whoops. I
Absurd.
thought that was gonna do nicer things for me for some reason. Well, I can't. No, I need more space at this point. They caught me. Okay.
Don't let him through. Wait there. I'll be along shortly.
Oops, so come around this way. Right, I don't have enough time. I tried that before.
Keep running, Delver.
I don't know if this is the right orientation for this.
The hook will cut me if you can. Absurd. Absurd.
I do that. I can't do anything safely. I need to get myself some space, so I just need to move. Okay. Yeah. Because the guards always turn to face you, they'll spend time turning when oh man, how am I gonna separate them out? I guess by doing stuff like this. Interesting. Okay, I could safely do that thanks to turn order. Oh, however, I think... nope, I managed to get through. Okay. Can I... Oh, the Slayer's there. So no. Okay, you know, Slayer, you're too close, so we're gonna move again. I was saying something, but it wasn't important, I don't think. Yeah, so I need to...
This maneuver conquers. Prepare for your removal.
There we go, got another one. Slayer is too close. Let's just get the Slayer buddy over in this part of the room. Did I do that wrong? I did. Okay, I hit that checkpoint. Oh. What jerks? Okay, yeah, so I just have to keep turning to keep players too close. Oh no, I can get him.
Come here and fight. Stop right there, Delver.
80th place. Yeah, this is very inefficient to fight the guards this way. Alright, so this is just the same, a whole bunch of rooms all kind of at the same. This challenge is already kind of getting tedious, I have to say. It's...
Ready for the... There's no way out. Stop.
And this is where I discover that my orientation's not going to work. Well...
The wisp. There's no way out.
No, I was able to delay that. Not able to get a kill there, though. But yeah, if I go south, I'm just going to die.
I am unassailable.
Because of the Slayer, this is actually not a good position to be in. Yeah, I'm done.
Stop right there, Delver. The wisp will find you. There's no way to find you. The hook.
So going for you right away... Oh, I did it wrong.
Stop. Wait there. There's no way. Shortly.
Oh, that's not the way to do it.
Wait there. There's no along shortly.
Okay, well, I didn't kill any of them that time.
I will give you the hook.
Okay, you know what? Let's just get away from this awful entrance where the Slayer and everybody all around. Get all of them in here. Okay, so one thing I was trying to say earlier and I kind of got distracted and then forgot. The Slayer will not kill the guards. Unlike every other enemy in the game. Oh. It would be such a great place to strike from, but... Oh no. You had to go and ruin it. Also, unlike the oh, can't do it in either event. Unlike the Slayer, the guards here are actually required targets. Yeah, you can see a guard walking over his wisp actually short circuits it. I actually didn't know that. So that's interesting. Learned a new thing. A guard can reset the Slayer's wisp. Normally the wisp will just go through monsters. I know it doesn't go through certain monsters like rock golems, because rock golems leave an obstacle when they die. But I didn't realize a guard actually had that same property. Alright, well with this view... Should be able to get them all dealt with here. Alright, easy enough. Just the hardest part of that was the entrance. We have one more to go, and then we get this silly challenge done, and we can turn our sword again. It looks like
Stop that Delver!
Oh, okay, I don't have an obstacle this time, so it's going to be a harder version of this. Yeah, and I had to do this room first in order to get...
The wisp will find you. The hook will follow.
This is fine, except for the fact that the Slayer is there.
A textbook Delver mistake.
Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff wrong with this. Okay. I could get around them, but without turning but if I'm not turning my sword, that's of minimal value.
Finally, how could I take so long?
Yeah, it's another way I can kill them. At this point, I think I need to run past, because if I try to retreat, this guard's got me. And, well, that's a problem. Slayer. Just in the worst spot. There we go, okay. Can I... Yeah, I can move you diagonally that way. That doesn't really help me. Yeah, and I can't get past you. So this is the end, unless the Slayer can get in the way, which you can't. Okay. This might not be a good spot. Let's start over and go for the bottom one first.
I'll be wait there.
Let's go a little bit.
I'll be along shortly. Prepare for your removal.
Can't really explain what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of doing stuff, and it's sometimes working and sometimes being terrible. That's gonna get me killed. That's definitely gonna get me killed. Oh. I mean, that's not any better though, is it? No, all my choices here are terrible. Turn order. You move before... Okay, you move first. If I move south from there, you're just gonna kill me. There's no way that's safe. I'm not getting the... I'm not getting the Slayer to help me there either. Okay, that's one more down. And I can wait sometimes. Can't wait there. Is that better? Getting them closer like that? Probably not. Again, it's just the Slayer. Yeah, that's good because the Slayer moves. Okay, I think I got it. I didn't move my...
Keep running, Delver.
Did I turn my sword at some point? 1E, 2E, 1 north, 1 east, 1 north, 2 east. When did I turn my sword? Okay, well that's terrible. Maybe I have to stand on that door. Okay, I have this checkpoint.
Slaying time.
I think I didn't have my hand on the keyboards. There's no way I could have turned.
The hook will follow.
Okay, challenge completed, Master of the Blade. Yeah, that... Man, that wasn't particularly great. But I guess, yeah, this is a spot where you would have to have cleared all 4 rooms. Well, okay. Well, I got the achievement.
Wait there. I'll be along shortly.
Now,
Slaying
I can turn my sword. We're not finishing that room from that side.
Wait there. I'll be along
Because of the bombs.
The whisper.
So I guess we have to go this way next. Well, I'm glad that challenge is done. It was a little bit overlong, I think.
Ready for the hook.
because you kind of just develop a tactic and then you do the same thing over and over. Yeah, so guards, and Slayer for that matter, not smart enough to avoid hitting certain things. Like other monsters or tar stuff or anything like that. Alright, we've got another seal there. This room... does not have a challenge, so I can just whip through here with
This maneuver I've seen before.
a whole bunch of moves that I'm familiar with. That's just something that happens when you fight a lot of guards. Eventually you kind of get a feel for how their swords work. But yeah, that's...
You can't win! An entire squadron of the guards against you!
Oh, that looks like a challenge scroll. Yeah, that's the difference. When you can turn your sword, guards are not difficult to deal with at all, because they're just not very smart about how they use their swords. Alright, well, I think that's a good start on the final level here. I cleared out that with the challenge. Just in case this is another challenge, I'm going to have to play this room twice. I'm not going to risk it, so we're going to start here next time. Oh, no clock. I think the Slayer, that means the Slayer is not coming for this room. Right, because if the Slayer came, I could just stab him with a Mimic. That makes sense. Alright, so we'll clear this next time and continue onward. I will see you then.